Good noise, isn't it? I don't like the mirror at the back. It's really weird. It's like there's a fucking... It's hard to perform when there's a fucking terrorist leering at you. No, I'm going to blow you up. So sorry, you kids. Things in life are always quite what they seem. There's more than one given angle to any one given scene. So bear that in mind next time we try to intervene on any one given angle, on any one given scene. My name is Mark. I go to uni and college. I don't socialise as much and just revise and build knowledge. At times I find that I've become a virtual recluse. I let my belt of interaction hang decisively loose, but I came here to learn. It's the life that I choose. So if people think I'm boring, they can bring their abuse. See, a lot of people think that I'm boring to say, but maybe I'm a weirdo or maybe I'm gay. But that's cool, because when I get a good job and good pay, I'll get a house with just my brother and me someday. That's the reason I'm here, to build for the future, and if it means better grades, I'll even sleep with my tutor. At that point, I often have to tell people that I'm doing like 4 characters, so you don't have to cheer after each one. But you've obviously all come before, right? That's why you weren't... Yeah, I didn't have to... Yeah, that one. But seriously, it slows it all down if you get excited after each one. My name is Paul. I've been a guard for 6 months. The shop that I guard is better than most dumps, but I like it there. My boss is a pro. He's told me tricks of the trade other guards wouldn't know. He's told me, in this game, there's some rules you've got to bend. And not to forget, these thieving pricks ain't your friends. Because appearance is key, because there's a message to send, but above all, it's your fellow guards you defend. The other day, my boss was stabbed by some low-life psycho. He's in hospital now, so every night that's where I go. He's on the brink. He's showing no fear, though, because if he dies there, he'll be dying a hero. My name is Keith, and I ain't so much a racist, but if one reached out their hands, I'd decline their embraces. I work security in a shop in charge of 5 other guards, got all their respect because I run this shit hard. I nicked one kid today. He didn't show enough respect and attention, so I grabbed him by his neck. That's my own form of redemption. Did no real harm, just make sure that it hurts. It ain't going by the books, but believe me, it works. Then I sent him on his way. This little shit knows the score now. There's still a little bit of fear. He won't darken my door now. That's what I do, stop this kiss and decline. Put down some boundaries and walls, so they won't step out of line. My name is Billy. He's not meant to have a beard. My name is Billy, and I've been beaten since I was 3. Mum died when I was born. Dad takes it out on me. He ain't a bad man, he just gets drunk and feels alone. I tend to go for a walk and hope he's asleep when I get home. I like to talk about it though, because as I said, it ain't his fault. It only happens when he's drunk as a last resort. I wanted to get him a gift to show my support, but I had no money and I stole, and then I guess I got caught. At times like that, I tend to switch off my mind. Stare blankly into space, let what happens unwind. That's things that angered this guard, so he put his hands around my neck, said, it's time for me to learn some manners and respect. It hurt, but I've had worse before. But it made me realise life is just a series of wars. I went straight home that day and locked the bathroom door. Took a blade to both wrists. They won't hurt me no more. My name is Mark, and today I was told my brother was dead. I returned from uni and burst into tears on his bed. Under his pillow I found his suicide note and I read what had happened that day and what had fucked up his head. The anger I felt right in there and the words to express, filled up with so much rage there no way to digest. I grabbed the knife and went to town. It was time to regress, but to an eye for an eye, last breath for last breath. I went straight to the camera and said I'd like to speak. To the guard that knew my brother on Tuesday of this week. As the girl went through the door and disappeared out of sight, put my hand in my pockets and gripped the knife tight. This was it. As soon as she pointed me out to the guards, my hand began to shake and held the knife so hard. As he approached me, there was nothing to say. I stabbed that fucker 8 times before they could take me away. Things in life aren't always quite what they seem. There's more than one given angle to any one given scene. Bear that in mind next time we try to intervene on any one given angle, on any one given scene. Cheers.